Hello everyone, my name is Kaustubh and I am the Director of Media here at Empower.py. So in today's video, we're just going to be going over how to make a bar graph in Python. And so the first thing that we want to do is import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. This is just common, that's why I suggested it there. And then I'm going to make a list of subjects. So what I want to model on the bar graph is, like, for example, a survey that students took to determine the class's favorite subject, something like that. So some key subjects could be, I don't know, math, English, social studies, or history, depending on what you use, science, and world language. So we have the subjects list created, and now we want students. So with students, I wanted to directly match the number of students that like each particular subject. So let's say we have a class size of, I don't know, 20 students. So then we would have 3 students that like math, 4 students that like English, 2 students that like social studies, 6 students that like science, and 5 students that like world language. If you add those numbers together, you get 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 2 is 9, plus 6 is 15, plus 5 is 20. So you have a class size of 20 students. And then the next thing that you want to do is make it so it says plt.bar, and then this is going to be 2 values separated by comma, but it's kind of like you're setting up the x and y axis and what you want the Python to model on the 2 axes. And so let's say subjects and students. So we want subjects to be on the x-axis and students to be on the y-axis. Next, after that, I want to give the title, the bar graph a title, just to make things neat and to be able to let somebody that looks at it, let them know what it is. So students, excuse me, students, favorite subjects. Since we're trying to make a bar graph where it shows what subjects are the students' particular favorite. So after this is done, I'm going to give the x-axis a label. So it does like for identification purposes. So I'm going to say subjects. And then I want to do the same thing for the y-axis. So then I'll do plt.y label and put this as students. And then we created it, but we want to see it. So if we want to really see the bar graph in this case, we have to do plt.show. And so this should work. Let's see. Okay, so this is what I wanted to make because I wanted the subjects to be on the x-axis and the students to be on the y-axis. And you see it goes by increments of 1 since the computer decides that that is the best increment that it wants to go by. And then it's in the same order of the subjects as I list here: math, English, social studies, science, and world language. And then, as I said before, the plt.bar is just x comma y. And so all I want to do here is just say where I want things to go. Like if I could also change this to have students and then subjects. And if I do this, it'll just show the number of students like. I mean, it'll be a little unorganized, but if you want to have it model a appropriate graph, then I would do subjects comma students. So basically, we have now created a bar graph in Python, and I hope you liked this video. Until next time, bye, take care.